You're watching News Tonight. Now, the image of a big fire is disturbing, but imagine the plight of the people of Pallikarna and Madipakam in Chennai suburbs who see and feel the effects of fire in their neighborhood for not 1 or 2, but for 27 days non-stop. The garbage burning in the area has made life difficult for the thousands living there. Peer Mohammed reports.
Garbage which have been dumped here is really creating health hazards to people living over here, like asthma.
பயங்கர புகை அப்படி இந்த பில்டிங்லாம் தெரியவே இல்ல.
ஒரு மாசமாவே இருக்குது, யாருமே கேட்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க.
27 days and still counting. The garbage in the Madipakam and Pallikarna area is burning non-stop, from breathing difficulties to asthma complaints, cutting across age groups.
லாஸ்ட் இயர் வந்து என் குழந்தை வந்து இதனால ரொம்ப எஃபெக்ட் ஆகிட்டு இருந்தான். ராட் ஃபீவர் வந்திருந்தது அவனுக்கு. 15 டேஸ்க்கு மேலே நான் ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு வச்சுருந்தோம். இப்போ அவனுக்கு வந்து ஆஸ்மா ப்ராப்ளம் வந்துட்டு நாங்கள் வந்து இன்னலர் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம் இப்போ நாங்கள் அவனுக்காக.
The Madipakam Panchayat President Chandra Harikrishnan, who needs to answer the questions by the residents in the area, is now at the World Classical Tamil Conference. No complaint before has got the officials to react.
நான் என்னோட மாமனார் மாமியாரோட தான் இருந்தேன். அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இந்த அலர்ஜி வந்து ஒத்துக்காத இந்த பொல்யூஷன், ஏர் பொல்யூஷனால அவங்க ஊருக்கு போயிட்டாங்க. நான் இப்போ தனியாக தான் இங்கே இருக்கேன்.
The consumer forum run by the locals is studying the health implications of the garbage dumping and burning in the locality. The signs of deterioration in health are obvious and the damage is still continuing. In Chennai, with reporter Peer Mohammed, Lokpriya for NDTV Hindu.
Well, police sniffer dogs are often the first to hit the scene of any crime, and they lead security operations to sniff out anything from explosives to narcotics. Now, despite the key role in the security activities, the funds allotted for their maintenance just does not match with the services that they provide. Pratiksha reports.
Anand, the Labrador, is a bomb specialist. He's 6 years old and sniffs out threats. He's expected to retire in 3 to 4 years, but until then, his life will be in the line of fire, so that civilians like you and me can be safe.
ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் பண்ண டாக் வந்து ஒரு நாளைக்கு 44 ரூபா தான் வருது. உணவு படியாக கொடுக்குறோம். 44 ரூபாங்கிறது இந்த காலத்தில் ரொம்ப சீப் ரேட்டு. பத்தாது. இப்போ எல்லாம் முன்னாடிலாம் வந்து பீஃப் வந்து 50 ரூபா 60 ரூபா விற்றுது. அப்போ உள்ள காசு தான் அந்த 44 ரூபா 54 ரூபாய். இப்போ 120 ரூபா 140 ரூபாய்க்கு மேலே போயிடுச்சு.
Like Anand, there are 20 other sniffers in Chennai's police force. But the money that is set aside for their maintenance, ₹54 per day, is just no match for their loyalty and high-risk nature of their job.
54 ரூபா இப்போ இருக்கிற பொருளாதார நிலையில் 54 ரூபா ரொம்ப பத்தாது. இதை விட இன்னும் 3 மடங்கு 150 150 ரூபாய்க்கு மேலே கொடுத்தா தான் இப்போ இருக்கிற சூழ்நிலைக்கு தான் இந்த டாகுக்கு வந்து உணவு வாங்கி போட முடியும்.
These retired dogs, once endangered their own lives to keep a few others safe, are a lot lucky in Tamil Nadu. They get a free pension, free health benefits, and are allowed to remain in the same campus even after retirement. Well, it would be a lot better if their pension is increased by the government, as 44 rupees per day is highly impractical in today's world. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar, NDTV Hindu.
Well, it's been a rough patch for the aviation and travel industry, and no, we're not just talking about accidents. After the recession, the number of students opting for aviation as a career, particularly in the category of cabin crew and ground staff, has seen a nosedive. Evelyn Matthew reports.
It's a problem of few at this reputed private air hostess training institute in Chennai. This year, the number of students enrolled for training is 200 less than the last year. The reasons are many. Companies shutting shop, the recession, and even air crashes.
Last year, there was a recession and airline industry went through a bad patch. But people are realizing it now. Though the airline has picked up now, they think it's still doing, still in a bad phase.
The other big reason why young men and women don't want to take to hosting guests on a plane is because the fees one has to pay before that has increased twofold. A 12-month training costs anywhere between 1 and 2 lakh rupees.
The first option they still have is medicine and engineering, and the number of colleges we have today, for engineering, even after the deemed university problem that we have faced, parents are not ready to take it up. In South, the respect is for these two professional programs.
Ironically, the demand for engineers and pilots in the aviation industry is still huge. In Chennai, Evelyn Matthew for NDTV Hindu.
We're slipping into a short break right now. Coming up on the other side, comedians in Kollywood seem to have hit a jackpot. That's coming up next. You stay with us.